Hey guys! Welcome back to an episode of my NCAA series, where we take a look at different NCAA intros over the last 25 years. Today we're looking at Army. Now, not many Army players, personnels in the NFL right now. It is very, very limited and zero actual starters. Literally, the list is 5 players in the NFL. So it seems like Army definitely does not translate very well from Army to the NFL. But I think, isn't it because, isn't Army like your job in the end to join the Army? I know that sounds stupid, but I feel like that's the purpose. You're not going from, college to the NFL when you go to Army. Like, your job is to eventually, join the Army. So, I feel like that's really the whole thing, and players don't really, go from the NFL. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe I'm crazy. But, yeah, there has not been many players that went to Army and then went into the NFL. One notable guy is the Steelers' old right tackle, Vinuayo, whatever his name is. He did actually go to the Army, so that is one. But he's also a veteran. So, again, like I said, it's like he's also a veteran. But, other than that, it's very, very just nobody. And again, listen, at the end of the day, we are now on our, weird list of college teams. We got through all the major ones, and if you guys want me to do a certain one, request down below. But we got through all the major ones, so now I'm kind of on this, random tear of going through, some, a little bit down the list college teams here. So far, we have done Hurricanes, we have done BYU, SMU, Indiana, Syracuse, Arizona State, Tennessee, Boise State, Southern Miss, Florida, Illinois, Mississippi, Ole Miss. Okay, I thought I said Ole Miss twice for a second. Florida State, Texas, Kentucky, Minnesota, Maryland, Georgia, Penn State, Alabama, LSU, South Carolina, Duke, Clemson, Oregon, Michigan, Notre Dame, and Ohio State. We've done 29 teams so far. So, again, like I said, eventually now we're getting into, the not random schools, but some other schools that might not have 1,000 different NFL talents. But with that being said, again, like I said, I'm pretty sure the Army thing, what I said was correct. But somebody's probably going to comment down below and tell me that, no, bro, that's not how it works. For the most part, they do have a mascot as well, which I kind of like. And this is actually, one of the first, teams we're actually going to get a real mascot of. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. I keep saying but again, it's one of those weird things where it's the mascots, they're very limited in the NCAA series. EA really tried to hold out the mascots until the actual College Football 25 series. And I'm expecting a lot more mascots in College Football 26, 1,000%. We better be getting, the most mascots possible. Which, again, that game comes out July 10th. So we are right around the corner of that game. I will be uploading some College Football 26 content on this channel as well. So should be a fun time. But I love the real life sponsors. I know this video's all over the place. I love the real life sponsors of Reese's and stuff like that. It's just going back and playing and looking at these NCAA games. Man, I miss when EA Sports cared a lot more. They definitely cared a lot more during these games than they do now, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I need to find a way to add mods to these games so we can get the actual real players names. I know there has to be mods out there. I also have an RGH Xbox, so I mean, if there isn't a mod, I'm gonna have to create it. So, which again, if there was a way to mod Xbox One or Xbox Series X, Series X and S, or PS5, I would just, mod College Football 26. Sadly, that's not the case right now, but for old Xbox 360 games, I can mod because I have an RGH Xbox. But for the most part, I did not expect these intros to go as hard with Army. And again, this is not an Army hate video, but like I expected the intros to be kind of like mid. These have like Army has better intros than a lot of other college teams, which it's just insane because these other college teams are, for the most part, like, you know, huge deals. I feel like in the college football sphere. But even, I don't know if I like the uniforms. Uniforms kind of give me a UPS driver or UPS logo kind of colors. Okay, this video is not supposed to be a hate Army video, man. But I'm pretty sure I've found 17 different ways to diss this college team in every way. But with that being said, we do have NCAA 13 here, which should be a pretty good one. Because this is always the best intro sequence. And then NCAA 14 is just a movie sequence. So we absolutely dislike it completely. But, I mean, maybe not. Maybe the uniforms go hard. Maybe I'm stupid. Looking at them with like a little bit better graphics in NCAA 13 here, maybe I'm crazy to say that. I don't know, man. They're not bad. They exist. When you compare them like to the Florida Gators unis, it's kind of a bad comparison. I have to compare it to another unis. But look at this. We literally have people parachuting down to the field, man. That goes hard for no reason. Kind of wish that was the mascot, but it's not. That would have been really cool to see, like, the actual mascot parachuting down to the field. But still, awesome. Love to see parachuting down to the field. You know, something at least unique. Something new, different. We have never seen anyone else parachute down the field, but no other team is Army, so kind of makes sense. Now we're about to get into the most mid NCAA of all time. Intro sequence-wise, NCAA 14 is mid as crap. Because they made it into a Hollywood movie. For no one's request at all. Okay, so we see, now we got the parachuting. Players running out. We got random things on the... Oh, we had a cannon on the sideline. See, bro, this kind of goes hard. A cannon on the sideline. We got some missed tackles. Duty, honor, something. Look at that. We got a mascot, bro. It's a horse. I'll be honest with you. I really thought it was going to be a bald eagle. Like Army, America, bald eagle. I don't know. I thought that was going to be that. But at the same time, it makes sense because they ride horse in the battle. College football 25. Here we go. I'm getting canceled after this video. About to get an email from Army. Be like, bro, you just completely besmirched the whole entire name. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. We got helicopters. You know what? This kind of goes hard. Army, I'm sorry. You guys are a great college. We got the troops out there making noise.